Everybody knows what a speech is about.
Oh yes.
Now, this record breaking, no, it's about an individual. On share to say be our kita book we say
Mm-hmm.
now Ghana then Africa then no.
Oh,
And
okay.
every topic we're going to take, you must sound convincing without reading. Do you hold the current record or starting the speech-a-thon, no? Or kasa 13 hours non-stop.
Wow.
I'm going to talk about the culture, the people in it, African countries, Ghana as a beautiful place of the center of the earth. It's more of an intellectual work. Like in summer me babekano, ebe sisa obi abrabo, ebe to obi abrabo mu, ebe ko obi adwene. Somebody will also have the energy say no. Sa me kra me to on me te me shebre so. Ebi a ye be di agro se debi. Who has the voice on the continent? I'm blessed with that voice. What that voice is needed on platforms so many places in the world to change lives, to like impact and touch people. And so this is the opportunity for me. So I've been thinking about this thing for a very long time.
Baby, now engine. People think you are joking about this thing.
Every hour or day, everyone said day you're performing,
Mm-hmm.
there must be 10 people seated. If the number of people seated are less than 10, they'll disqualify you.
Wow.
Into what the universe has from the 9th to the 14th lies in the hands of the universe and God.
Mema GhPage ahwefo nyina akwaba esan so emo bibia afishia pabiem. Mene edu Safowaa ene betwetwe enkomo. The toughest girl in the game, brave child. Ya hu se edu Safowaa trendy e social media e wo ni Guinness World Record attempt ono so ede ne ho awram. Na Guinness World Record for agiatum say the longest speech edu Safowaa ebetumi aye. Na Ghana din etumi akwanenim. Na amenya no ahoma iso de mema na fisha pa amana kwaba na ye de nkomotwetwe no ahyehye so no akere se Speech-A-Thon ne oba beye etesen obeye ne sen venue ne tesen wanya sponsors emu de etuamu bia no yes sister ebe maye hum edu Safowaa akwaba ba GhPage TV afishia pa.
I think come sign your home. Enti ansa na meka sanoba. Now I want to show you my official letter. So this is it.
Okay.
So that if anybody has doubt, so this is my official letter in my email from
Yeah.
Guinness World Record.
Yeah.
Yes. So official letter. Not first of all, meda eradia say. So when we are more na wagu so amaye
Mhm.
na ye des say na all my dreams to achieve. Inuaba.
Okay, yebesa da wasibie mama wakwaba. Na Speech-A-Thon yi idea no eba da ben na da ben kwa na wa apply because me hu no 2 days ago e wo Instagram page. And then ya me say hu say we post email na Guinness World Record for accepting. Da ben e na wa apply.
I applied a long time ago.
Okay.
And yenya letter yes, yenya letter so long time ago.
Okay.
But when we say obia we on obia on the plans, so me no, it is something I did wanted to achieve in 2024.
Okay. Okay. Na me pa cho Speech-A-Thon no eye den a den na wo beye.
But show me that say when we say you everybody knows what a speech is about.
Oh yes.
Now this record breaking, no, it's about an individual. On share to say be our kita book we say
Mhm.
now Ghana then Africa then no. But maybe you've jotted down your point and you can convince the world about the points that you made under under so many hours on different topics.
Oh
And
okay.
to every topic you're going to take, you must sound convincing without reading. To say, "Be me read book, come out say, GHP for no. I just look at my point. GHPage is an excellent platform. I should be able to convey world on the
Okay.
excellent platform I am talking about. So that is what the Speech-A-Thon is about. You take a particular topic, maybe about Africa, about Ghana. For me, I chose Africa with the Guinness
Okay.
World Record. I chose
Okay.
Africa. And I'm going to talk about the culture, the people in it, African countries, Ghana as a beautiful place of the center of the earth. And it's going to be a long journey of talking about so many things, but it must make sense.
Mm. Share yes sister why any dear we a first and toa or can be say on one casa personally opinion pa and nan aim nyina say obe project Ghanaian music na me pacho wo dear no we aim what the speech-a-thon or anything.
That's a very good question. When we say nipa bia no ye wo bibi wo ye mu a say yan sorry ama ye ho a etoda kra ye nim se saade no wo ye mu.
No correct.
I know a lot of people have the perspective say, oh, I do love stock, I do pekasa. But you see, there's something, a power in everything that you do. Oti ase, enti no meme dia no, adwene na mebe curious. It's more of an intellectual work. Like in summer me ba beka no ebe sesa obi abrabo ebe to obi abrabo mu ebe ko obi adwene. Somebody will also have the energy say no sa me kra me to on me te me shebre so me ba cho wuti ase
Yes, me
obi so
pacho.
be how is this going to impact? It's going to impact because one decision, one voice you can hear as a person can change your life forever. Me ba cho
Okay.
the speech-a-thon is something maybe you be agro say debi. And your niema be brain ebe kabom for me to talk about from the 9th to the 14th of February.
Okay. Now maybe sir say how long did you think about this before applying?
Okay, you see, when I was a child, I always saw myself talking to myself. Sa nneɛma no nyinaa na meyɛ na mente aseɛ.
Okay.
Even me kakra, almost like me too, na me di nkɔmmɔ, like I'll be talking to myself. So I realized that women around the world, like the Oprahs, who has the voice on the continent. I'm blessed with that voice. What is the opportunity that the world can hear about that voice? That voice is needed on platforms so many places in the world to change lives, to like impact and touch people. And so this is the opportunity for me to me de me ne no ebe kasa wo wiase ama nipa hu say wow, there's a fantastic voice in here. Ebi ana ye hia me wo we be a emfa say one part of African world or even for my voice to impact generations into this thing. So I've been thinking about this thing for a very long time,
Okay.
and now no na nyame adom me no. Yeah.
Okay. I know, sir, this will be a very tough one, but you are the toughest girl in the game, you can break it. Now, what do you know when she share at the sense rules and regulation because you share a first and one a single on your year or your list of enuma or better and everyone be an all 5 minutes break. Now, what do you telling about Africa and educating other people on it? No. What topics are what listed already? Na a saying, don't do saying I'll be within hours now, person break your record. No.
Okay, me that's it. Do you hold the current record or starting the speech-a-thon no? Or kasa 13 hours non-stop.
Wow.
You understand? And it could be about one topic. It could be about anything. What you're looking for is your tenacity to do it. You understand? And Melu Nyamia the one say, I remember say when I had this dream and I chose to take the opportunity with my team, especially my team boss, Bright Green. He's the CEO of Magic Hands. Me
Okay.
yes, I'm a new and a man we know. Me assemble open and me can say there is a lot in human beings unless we search into ourselves. And like you're talking about planning whatsoever, no. Africa is going to clap for my team when it comes to this. One about me doing something alone or me and my dear me feel so more far. This are strategic men behind one woman to make it happen.
I believe say we be now unima but free sell flyer no post ya. You started say you post here all the platforms on Instagram and Facebook. Don't baby na engine people think you are joking about this thing.
It's one we say because failure, the cook turning, I couldn't come out me Becca say, maybe I'm a bear because I'm one of the few people that even started promoting on Instagram and
Oh
Facebook.
yes. Yeah.
Until me share me blow, you know, I didn't post my official letter from Guinness World Record. I didn't talk about anything. Maybe sure, yeah. And I know that I have that influence. When I write something, it goes far.
Yeah.
It's a lot like you're saying. So maybe I do need a diagram, blah blah blah. Me banning kakra because obi ye be dadano, which is failure what time I. Yami aduma. I think ochina and I will be so now that we are coming out fully because on when you're the space blow head already.
Okay. Now, say and maybe say what the preparations egwa kwan mu now when you support from maybe a creative industry, and as entertainment industry name.
I've always had support.
Okay.
What steady Meno Nyamia Dom, I have most of the gurus in the industry as a bimo ye. Me fan say, onya me mama so betimi awo me, but my fan is say mama, my fabi say papa.
Yeah.
Inti I have most of the gurus that try say, mon fa munye say, na ya ye bibia exclusive ya ye bibia like fair. I'm a real sense who say, oh wow, they meant what they were saying.
Okay.
Into there's so many good people in there because I remember the last person I spoke to today, one of my media godmothers, which is Nanema McBrown, and she told me a lot because oh no before I broke my news to her no now we can't be same. I think somewhere in December said, what am I doing in 2024? But medicine kakra medicine kakra later on the mommy the nyamia duma abenie. And the last person I spoke to, and Minenakasende, no. I think she was the first of yes, Menenakasa, and she told me a lot, and she's also behind for me to realize my dream.
Okay, maybe say how well are you prepared? Maybe sir, in the sense of a venue or preparations, maybe no. What started the go come and I say you are yet to do it.
Tina make sure say, say this is a global stage,
Yeah.
a Ghanaian woman going on the global stage. And you
Okay.
know, this is not something as a men and and you see, let me use this platform to praise God because Nyameso in the 3 days now you release this information. There are some calls you get or take and you're like, hey, no money now or home dreaming me one ain't you know what will happen. Like my boss are behind this feat. Like I said, Mr. Bright Green, CEO of Magic Hands. God will says God will cause marvelous things to happen. Yes. And for preparations there, we are on it. We are doing it. All I'll ask everybody is that when you pray for grace for me.
Okay. Now me pacho with oh dear no rules involved in a be a then over to me educate you on that.
Okay, the rules and they say when you are performing every hour or day, everyone said day you're performing, there must be 10 people seated. If the number of people seated are less than 10, they'll disqualify you.
Wow.
That's yes.
Okay.
Some of the other rules Nelson said, like I told you, you can't take a script and be reading partnership of Africa and the rest of the world, and we know that you're doing it. No. All you can do is it's a paper where you kitameno, a point I'm jotted. So I'm speaking to the world from the points that I've jotted. But what I say,
Yes, me pacho.
and when I quite a brain work, it has to do with like pure intelligence.
Okay. Okay. Now okay
Yeah.
say was say it shouldn't be less than 10. Say more than 10 so no so you better disqualify
No, it
one.
should be more like
Oh, okay.
2,000, but the people in there shouldn't be less than 10 people.
Okay.
Yes. And there's so many rules to the Guinness World Record. Like it is. Every 1 hour you have 5 minutes break. Every 4 hours you have 20 minutes
Okay.
break.
Okay. Okay. So are you
Yeah.
expecting say they were a first and towards support the core musicians, actors and actresses to move pull up and for vice president also they are not be receiving that way?
When we say Abraba Bono, the universe and what happens at every point in time.
Okay.
Ain't in near why you live it for the universe. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Ghana for me on my platform, I chose Africa. And if Sawoko Nigerian platform, South Africans, they are posting me. You understand?
Yeah.
And to know in a direction. I am a Ghanaian and the support is there. Every human being, so long as they have breath as a Ghanaian, they'll show the support because a Ghana and Ebeyadie and a Ghana nearby one Ebeyadie. Sebe Abraboya Yebo, Unko show being Kwemu. Now what the Ayawon Kwana, Unko show be Obi Abrabo,
Yeah,
Enfama
true.
Obra. Ekowari no yeto semina ne ma no akosi ekowari ne bia aeroplane ye kwakoto ama no oti ase nto bia ne nkrabia. This is individual destinies and this is our individual people, though we are the same blood, the same people, but this is individual destinies. Into what the universe has from the 9th to the 14th lies in the hands of the universe and God. You don't look at what somebody is doing. Until I'm paying for soon show biasa and fansa wasa odo.
Okay. Now me pacho when your sponsors so far upo see will flyer online.
I think some question when they also be some boss, Mr. Bright Green, CEO of Magic, and you should have asked him because although like when we say yeah na nipa won ya dwene ye me ba be ya de de me expect say bi ankofo ya me ni mo should come on board. But the brands, international brands coming on board, like me, you know, the I am me ma de me friendly power so me boa me. But me no me before I attempted this dream, me the fa odi for so nyame nipa so me ka kire say papa me da yesu oni also ko nyame beboa wo me ko yampa all this while me nya approval no like yegu so. And when I'm doing my press conference, wow be testify say the universe works in different ways. Sana brabo tie oti abrabo asia wani mri obi on time will be onyu obi nwa bone because obia ne nkrabia obia ne said ye nyame born no obia ne said ye nyame de ne bae and obia ne said ye nyame be yama no. But life no, when you dare to dream, life will be different for you.
Me pacho na maybe say when your medical team already I was starting your vocal training and checkups because ni nyina no a form of talking. Now be my speech sa easy enough form. When I was starting vocal training and I say medical checkups being.
We are in the process.
Okay.
Yes, and I've had foreign individuals too who are medically good, who are helping me. But here, dear, we are in the process like you're talking.
Okay. Okay. Me I'm very happy person me who yes sister Chioma was say because the way you're obsessed with the woman no. It's me ba e be ye fe pa 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 pa.
America will say the universe works the way it has to work.
Yeah.
When we say so what we are here, we say GhPage for was seeing and when you because what do you ever Al Jazeera? What you say? What do you ever we are 8 billion people on the earth. How the universe will pray for you eshenyamensem and abrabona ye bono bie no ode nani ato nyame so a nani magu aseda enti no se de besi de agyanma irade na hwe wan kasa be pro so.
Me bacho with Speech-A-Thon ya ba be ye o last message for Ghana for anything ebia say support no venue momra na bibia person kan share ebia no pacho yetio.
Meda first of all meda tete oduma kwase de oboni wi omanipa hoodi ni nyansa mi sano me kind book be or see people are everything. Ain't no me de to Ghana for Africa. I'm putting it before Ghana. Africa, when you come to Africa, we have Nigeria, we have South Africa, Malawi, Mali, we have Uganda, Botswana, Liberia, Equatorial Guinea. We have so many African platforms globally, internationally. If anybody is listening to our interview, Regina, Safowaa, and all I ask is their love, their prayers, their support, their sponsorship, however way that they can help in form of humanity, because without them nothing is possible for ourselves. And you know, me say rade se ohun me mobo na de ato na ni bia no onye mayen.
Okay, we are also hoping to say you Dr. Kwaku Oteng as head sponsor for this Speech-A-Thon ya baby. Ebe ye fe aye ye denso.
That's a very beautiful thing. Any like so what see uncommon as here, say life has moved from the angle of controversy and some fashion mefie as a now. Nyamiadum, there are about when you go on the platform of Guinness Book of Records, on the catch say they have over 10,000 letters every day. You understand?
Yeah.
So for you to pass through their approval, adumbi, it will say nyamiama a different perspective. Nipa biye was set to your demand quantity board. Emma the nimonyam share ebe onwera de nebeye.
Okay. Okay. Now, me pacho mami
Yeah.
bisa way quick before I say be a conversation me be again. Every self was antwa we any day say ton e trend on social media. Ya nyo bi also ba be standard on obegina on for 1 week. Yes sister file and so ye ne cookathon obi enra me ni din komo no so ba be readathon. Ton ya ekoso wunyi ni say in a way ne betimi affect Ghana for because ye bebra. Said the Nigeria held abasi ye ne de or more the statement by someone trainer any approved before so be a be any dear. But they say Ghana that trend no air cost so that whole trend near cost no then I be can found ain't me affected Ghana in a way.
I think Ghana to say yeah almost 33 million. Yeah, yeah, almost 33 million. And the people that have come out about Minjini said more than even 20.
Oh no.
So 20, I'm finally said 20 are the notes in my house. You understand? Sometimes we all love to exaggerate our issues, talk about it, make it feel like it is something. It is nothing. This one will say, Meno, the orchestra will say read that or no. Did the person show you their official letter?
Yeah, for him, and them didn't come on or time or apply and or more approve and some more message on yeah.
Yes, so but Meno, I've been on their website and that have you seen read that on? We I've done a lot of research from the Guinness Book of Records till I got my approval. And I mean who read that on into so be eka say ya na wanya ebi obeya. The only thing I think from the little experience you can ask the individual is if the individual has an approval. So when you see the approval, you check the reference number, which is the application reference.
Okay.
So when you see two things, you will know that it is from Guinness World Record. Me, I don't see anything wrong if anybody is also working on it or is also using that opportunity, yes, to do it. At the end of the day, I could have chosen to do mine as well in December. I could have chosen to do in November. But like I told you, we have the letter and we chose the year 2024 for reasons best me and my team. And you know, me who said the obey tree, the obey and the cane, the wire the cane, the wire the tree, the obey. The most important thing is saying, we need to be we are. Sure, you use that opportunity to build the world that you want to build. Because I remember a woman called me from America, one woman who likes me a lot. Okay, me said, do all these people doing this thing is because one, apart from Domenya Biano, they want to build fame. But you have the fame already. So why are you going to do this thing? She asked me. And I'm so make sure and say, I need a different platform for my life. I need a different platform to also build other connections and things that I also did love to do for my destiny and the people I can impact and the world that's like. So I'm going for that angle. Family the other and so and
Exactly.
to see us need to increase it because it will send my name to so many doors around the world. So
Yeah.
that is why I am, yeah.
Okay, Adusafo, thank you for your time. Yeah, bompire amount support be was say GhPage yeah, the best supporter no. Yeah, they be ya punu anytime be the best supporter. Come on, now. I believe say said there what see now who what door na Ghana for pe wasem no. O start to say we are support no one can say be cry na agye wonsa. E be ya massive. E ya hoden ene nyame
I know
adom
the
and I yes ready ma.
you've seen my awards, Atia Awards. Anytime we have Atia, people do so.
Yeah.
It's in Yamin the Shrenipa 20 2022, no 2021. No 22, sorry. Me kwaye Atia or Nigeria. Me
Yeah.
kon everybody was scared. Me drew one of Nigerians now catch me say, hey, do we know some people they've come to art movies here, so when they come and do something, everybody will listen. But what about you? We
Yeah.
don't really know you, so how will it survive? If God will turn stones to the venue that day, He will. At the end of the day, it was a full theater. Enti yen nyina yen jai sa okon ne manyame na yen hwede obeye. God will do magic.
Okay, this is a four. Yeah, that's say. Nyame and count the toughest girl in the game. When you say me toughness, no, the way I tough, they dear me coping kakra because any easy on social media, so any easy cry because big sister away. Then I will say to me, "I follow na namona papa never boy no." Yet me afa ewo honom so far crampon flyer no the way nya support on social media no massive great there be abefe bia and me share crampon me share be 20 times or Instagram on kwa keke enti nyame kan ho na wo na ye ni yie na fa Ghana
Na
din
say.
ekwa akire mai.
Pacho me that say.
Okay, yen so ye that
Thank you
say.
so much.
Okay, thank you. Yankasa yes sister edu Safowaa
Bye.
ane ne no edi enkomo no megidi se by now wa hu flyer no ana wa ye wadwen se bia e ya agro keke ana se enye no kre enne ono akasa atwetwere mu amiate se oba be Speech-A-Thon no live and colored e wo gan ha say de ohia ye mpai ball ene support ye de be ma ne se obetumi aye ne wa ye ne hie na ono so etumi a break record dom. And I do Safowaa any attending can answer the any ebedi a any update be a was at the bremono, your best and so at the abroad. Follow me our Instagram catch akusa na bia do Safowaa we are meso meye talkathon makramunina.
Ya femna na kwa me taxi driver na enkane na misisi eso misisi ama kame na to na twetwe me nya 3p garlic misa no aboa me pa
That's a miracle be word. Just a mafunu kra se die sia twimi ankasa me humi esi so se me humi ani esi so. Obeka se die bibi hye me so bi no. Na ye normal. Mi bi na ti no ti pa me sa 3 days ni. Na edo na ankasa de nyankopon de ayi bi ahodi che mai bi. Enya sam ketwa anam se we de me fro aka so na. Me fa hye me nkwa ne.
Me de abe. Fa 3 years ni. Na ase me gina ho a me na mu sisi nya se me kwa me de ameko bi amu so much me duru. Da ba 6 years ni o. Tema, sisi am ye ma di se ene me jai na saya le na nku me preko. Ene 4 days ana me koto 3 garlic mixture ni. Tema me kase nyankopon ni yam se ende ya me no kase. Me ho ato me a me din wa me ntiase.
3P garlic mixture. Ubenya bi wo mamu pharmaceutical shops and herbal shops Fred Piwak e wo 024 89 288 24 and 020 100 0021.